Hey ho, sports fans! Guess what? We have a fire going. Lots of wood in there. We had the heater going, and it's a good 20 degrees warmer in here than it is outside. Yes, you could still see your breath, but the airflow that's coming in here from the doors is not making it a hell of a lot of warm. Up on top, it's pretty warm, but there I haven't got that foam around the doors and get that all taken care of. So we got like a little cross breeze through here. The wind is coming from over at the door and going through the little wood door. So it's not keeping it too warm in here, but warm enough. I mean, over here by the fire, pretty good. Over there by the heater, pretty good. Everything in between, not so good. So, gotta get some stuff today, maybe tomorrow. We'll get it when I'm out getting the car. So, thinking. What kind of car or truck I want to get. Thinking more along the lines of maybe that Jeep Cherokee. I mean, yes, I can haul tools and stuff in it. Good enough for me. I have a truck. I'm not getting rid of it. Got to get some, I got parts ordered for it. Whatever. We'll get her fixed. It's a 2002. It's been run rough. Somebody had it before me, run it rough. It's been nickel and diming me to death. So, question is, well, I want to keep it. That's the deal. I want to keep it. I want to get her kept. I don't want to really sell her. She's got a good motor, transmission, transfer case and stuff in her. She just needs a little bit of TLC. And so I'll give her some TLC. I got some parts ordered for her. And I know it's a nickel and dime situation and it keeps doing it, but since I bought it about 7 years ago, pretty damn good truck. It's left me hanging twice. Almost 3 times, but just twice. So I'll forgive. So anywho's and anyways, we're just kind of sitting up here. We've been cleaning the floor, at least a little bit. Went hunting for a couple minutes anyways. About 2 hours this morning. Saw deer tracks. I must have scared them off or something. No bear tracks. None whatsoever. I figured they're probably in hibernation right now because it's been so damn cold. So, I didn't get my bear this year. That's alright. I'll get me a couple more deer. You know, we're gonna get them. And then, here after a bit, I'm gonna have to bring the pellet rifle up. I'm gonna leave that probably up here for a little while. Do some squirrel hunting. Yeah, them things are... Man, you ought to have seen all the squirrels I saw today. There must be 50, 60 of them little buggers up here. Well, they're gonna start going in the freezer. Because I like squirrel meat. So, anywho's and anyways. Kind of figured out what I'm gonna do with the bedding here. I'm gonna fold it all up and wrap the tarp around it just in case. And I still have yet to clean this off over here, which we'll do. I have yet to cut all that stuff off up there, which I'll do. I've been sticking some of the mud back up in there and it's actually sticking now because it's dried out quite a little bit. And then I'm going around wherever I can see little pinholes of light coming through the, like over here, this right here, that's pretty dried up. So what I'll do is I'm taking all the mud and stuff that I'm taking off the floor that fell off and stuff and all the dirt. I'm putting it in that bucket. It's got some water in there, but I'm going to make up another bucket of mud and let it sit for a while. Let it get a little bit thick, real thick. And then I'll go around chasing all these little pinholes and whatnot. I knew I was going to have to do that because it's winter time. Everything expands, right? Just like an ice cube, it expands. But when it dries out, it shrinks. So, if I was to do this in the summertime, it would really, really, really shrink during the winter time. Because it'll all be hard, everything shrinks. The logs will shrink, the chinking will shrink, and then I'll have all kinds of holes. Now, if I address these holes now, then by the summertime I shouldn't have any holes, if any. And then next winter time, everything should be alright, because all the logs will have dried a little bit, and I may need to do a little bit of maintenance to it, but not a whole lot. Maybe bring in a bucket of mud and just do some maintenance chinking for the winter time. But my little string of lights doing real good in here. But we're just having a good old time up here. Was thinking about lighting off some fireworks up here, but I think I'm going to take all these down below. I may just leave these up here. I've got a whole sack of fireworks down there. So we're going to light off some fireworks tonight about midnight. And I'm going to shoot my 30-06 down there. Right in the middle of all them houses. Piss off everybody. Boom! Right? Shoot it off. Boom! Boom! Right? Oh yeah. We're going to piss some people off. We're going to do it upright. If I had some dynamite, I'd be throwing some dynamite tonight, but, you know. This is West Virginia. Gotta remember, this is not Colorado or anywhere else. We throw dynamite here. So, anywho's and anyways, I know where I can get some dynamite. Holy crap, I do. I know where I can get a case of dynamite. And they even have the little, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We could have a case of dynamite tonight. Boom! Now, if I'd have thought about it, I'd get some tannerite. Oh, yeah. Put some out there on the road stuff and shoot it with a 30-06. Boom! Like 10-gallon charges or something like that. Well, that'd rock the world. I have to get me some tannerite this next year. That sounds pretty good. Set it out there and boom! I mean, anybody need to destroy a house? I got about 30 pounds of tannerite. Shit, we just stick it in the house. Boom! But anyway, dug down some dry logs down there, kind of cut them up a little bit, and got me a little bit more drier wood. Stuff I could bust up here on the bed for kindling, or outside for kindling, to start up another fire. But look at that fire going in there. We're going to have some coals for days. I'm trying to work the fire out, because it actually is heating a lot out here. That caprock is nice and warm. Oh yeah. I get this airflow going out of here. That thing's going to heat. But I was also sitting here thinking, I could get me a little 5-gallon propane tank. Open it up, right? Have all the propane gone, just get an empty tank. Open it up to where the air can get to it. Get all that propane out. And then burn it. Make a fire, put it in the fire, burn everything off of it. All the paint, everything. Burn everything out from the inside. Then I take a plug and plug it up. I'll cut a door in the back inside. I could weld some footies on there. And then right over here, by the little box where the broom's at, over here, put a little bit of aluminum down on the bottom. Put aluminum on the back side of the wall. Cut a hole in the top, cut a hole in the front, right? Make a little door in the front. Top, cut a little hole. Run some chimney up through the roof, right? Put some aluminum up there, right? And it'll be, when I go up through the roof, it'll be the pipe, and then it'll have an outer pipe around it so it won't be able to burn the roof. Put that up there, and I can put a top on it, whatever the hell I want to. That little thing right there would, it would be 80 degrees in here, no problem. Just a couple sticks of wood. And then what I'll do is, if I'm not using the fireplace, I'll get a piece of wood that'll fit from the caprock down to the floor, stick it up in there, close off a lot of the airflow. So, got a couple different things. This fireplace is mostly for the summertime. If it starts heating up when I seal off the doors, hey, even better. That was kind of the plan, but, you know, plans go by the wayside sometimes. So, we're just hanging out here, drinking a couple of beers now. You know, it is Christmas Eve. And then when Mary gets home, we're going to drink a few more and get stupid, silly, shoot the rifle off, throw a bunch of fireworks out there, and let her go with that. I'm trying to get this all done. I would like to have Mary come up here for like a day or so. You know, up here in the wintertime. Get her all up here and nice and comfy, and let her come out here with snowing and stuff. It'd be pretty as hell. Bring her up here for a couple of days. That'd be a nice thing. And her birthday's coming up. What am I going to do with her birthday? Oh my God. I kind of know what I want to get her for her birthday. So, we're going to get her a black man named Juwan. She'll kill me for this, because she's going to see it. But we'll get her a black man named Juwan, and he'll have 3 side chicks, and, you know, it goes that way. She's going to kill me. So, anyways, we're just funning around today. So, I'm going to let y'all go. Do you know why? Because I'm sitting here in this old cabin that I built by myself. You know, I'm kind of pretty proud about myself doing this. There ain't too many 61-year-olds do this stuff. That and still hunt and pull a deer out of the bush and maybe pull a bear out of the bush. But I tell you what, that man upstairs, he blessed me for everything that I've got and everything that I do. I tell you what, when I started this, I didn't think I was going to get it finished. It's still not completely finished, but it's finished enough to where I can sit there and say, I actually built a cabin. So, Anywho's and anyways, we are just sitting here roasting by the fire, roasting by the little heater. I wish the doors were closed off because it'd be a hell of a lot warmer in here than what it is. But I mean, it's still 20, 30 degrees warmer than it is out there. So anyways, I'm going to wish y'all a happy new year. The reason being is, it's going to be 2026 at midnight. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So, see ya.